And with Drake London, the Niners had two really good corners going into last week, but now Mosley's out, and I don't know who's going to start opposite Charvarius Ward. Charvarius Ward probably would do a good job against London, but if the option is 5'9" Diamador Lenore from Oregon, can he match up with Drake London?
Drake London he's got really good body control. He's a former basketball player, so he knows how to rebound, and that's basically what it looks like he's doing. He had a play the other day. He's 6'5". He had a play last week where he, on a quick out, where he reaches out, grabs a thing down low one-handed and brings it in. He reaches over somebody and brings it in two hands. He's got really strong hands. I was very critical of the taking another pass catcher when you have so many foundational holes on this team. But if you keep stacking up good players, that's okay. You'll be fine in the long run. Drake London looks like a hit. Kyle Pitts looks like a hit. But no, I don't expect Kyle Pitts to be a significant weapon against the 49ers this week because he ain't healthy.
I see. So what the Falcons are doing right now is they're impressing people, but really they know that their window doesn't even start until next year. Like Mariota isn't going to be their quarterback. They're building a very young team, and they'll get the quarterback eventually. And this wasn't the year to get it, right? Because it wasn't a quarterback draft.
Yeah, they didn't like who they had, but the thing is Desmond Ridder, he fell to the third round. There's a lot of people saying, okay, maybe week 8 against the Carolina Panthers because the Falcons they're underdogs against the 49ers. Okay, so you come out of that 2-4, then you got to go on the road to Cincinnati. All right, I'm looking at 2-5.
Right.
What am I still holding on to Marcus Mariota for? I'm thinking, okay, let's see what Desmond Ridder has. Let's go into next year where the quarterback draft class is a little bit better, and I'm going to have $100 million in free agent money to start building. Grant, I think the Falcons have 6 players on the active roster making more than $4 million. 6.
So if they can compete this year and show that they're like an up-and-coming team, then they could be a free agent destination. Everything could change very quickly for this team.
It's a culture. It's a culture change is what it is.
So that's what they're establishing the culture right now. And the culture is we compete.
Basically.
We compete every week.
Excuses.
Right.
Yes, we know we've got. They won't say it. You weren't allowed to say rebuild at Flowery Ranch last year, even though it is.
So Arthur Smith essentially took on a 2-year rebuild. Well, Kyle Shanahan sort of did this. He didn't have all this dead cap, but he had scorched earth.
Tear down.
They don't so it was a tear down before a rebuild
until 2023.
See, Kyle got scorched earth, which is better than dead cap and a tear down, right? It had already been torn down.